Hello everybody, happy Monday. Hope you can see me and where I am because I can't zoom out on landscape for some strange reason. But anyway, this is my sweet peas were. They all died back now. We'll take the fence down what we're supporting them, take nettles, pop them down into compost. Now, if you know about nettles, nettles put so much nutrients in your soil. There's a big list of them. You can read a book on it. I won't explain about Google because you get so many different answers. But yeah, nettles put loads of stuff in your soil and they're brilliant for compost. Really good compost starter, accelerator, vice versa. Don't chop them up, chuck them in. Everything apart from privet goes in, which is another task I'll be doing today. Some scraping up the remains of the hedge. Right, so let's get on it. Literally switch. Basically with this, I just put some pots on the fence. It's a bit of scratch on the big rubber gloves on for this. Part here. All this stuff is going in the compost, like I said. I do want some nettles for nettle seed. There's plenty of different pot. It's been raining for a while. Should use it to get out. Nah. Should have been soaked down. Make sure I don't get my bare leg whacked. See for a couple of minutes. Is that a ladybird? Oh. These weeds up along here. Sorry about that, guys. This is organic compost now. And I thought I'd do a bit of weeding before the old storm comes, and then some inside tidying up. Right. If I turn you off, or in fact I'll just pause it. Hey, so while we're down this end at compost, I thought I'd show you what I've been up to in here. Not much chilli. That chilli over there is still looking a bit sad. There's whitefly everywhere. Asparagus, what my mate gave me, that's going to come down soon. There was a tip, it disappeared. Two sad tomatoes. Chilies just started, strange. More chilies. And you've seen this squash, but I'll show you it again. I don't know what it is. I thought it was a melon. Can you see it? Find it, let's get in here. There we go. I thought a melon is looking more like a squash. I have no idea. So yeah, just thought I'd show you this little bit while we're down here. Got the old lettuce in there. Look at this, look. Radish. What, 3 days ago I put them in. That's amazing. Don't worry about that. I've chopped them. I don't bother, they keep coming back. Let them come back. I normally leave them on top, but not in here now. It's tidy. These have just gone in. I put them in clumps. The old lettuce. I'll say while we're down here, show you these transplants I've done. I can't remember what they are, so some brassicas. I don't label stuff, can't be bothered. There's that tunnel I got from next door. I've tidied that area up a bit, well, pulled that flipping thing out. Well, as I was showing me compost, I'm just starting. I'm just chuck them nettles on. There's some raspberry canes there, and I don't grow raspberries, but they come over. And that's the old bit what I turned over. So what's happening with that now, see all the soil on the top, it'll go through the other bits which are act as like a filter. When I first got this allotment, I didn't have a compost bin, so I had an old bed, and I ripped out all the bits of wood and stuff like that as you find, and you know, privet and that, and I don't know, bits of prunings and stuff, and just kept chucking stuff on there, weeds and that. And at the end, about a year later, took it, oh sorry no, about time we could have a bonfire, which were like, got me plotting, ooh, hang on, yeah, I got me plotting November, so it was like the next year, so it was October, and we could have a bonfire again. And my foxgloves, took all the wood off, and all the stuff what I chucked on, the weeds and stuff like that, it's beautiful compost. So it's just basically, make sure you get your browns in for filter. So a quick look in here. Oops, tripod. Peas are doing well though. No sign at raw beans yet, but peas are doing mighty fine. Lettuce, what I didn't put out. Bit of basil. Carrots are coming. There's a date there, it just says August still. I know what they are. They're Wheeler's cabbage. That's chives. That I don't know, that I don't know. What's that say? That's a spring onions, know what's happened. Now I had to Google that and it said French tarragon, but didn't smell at all. That's a salsify. Another Wheeler's. Some more Wheeler's there. Lettuce, I've tried it loads of times now, it's just stopped. Beetroot. You know the beetroot on that shelf there, 'cause it's looking a bit poorly. The rest of these are all year rounds. And that says salad mix, but that looks like spring onions. And it smells and looks like them, unless it's leeks, but don't put leeks in the salad, I don't anyway. Onion from seed not popped up, and the rest of the all year round. Look at that, I got a sample from Temu, you know, like you buy, spend like 30 quid, you get 6 gifts or something stupid like that. So I've got that little sample of Immaculate. Then I ordered this one. You see that? Oh, we aren't pointing, sorry about this. Look at that one. That's a bargain, that one. I can't remember what it was. I've got my phone. So that's about it really. So look at these wildflowers out front. You've seen the foxgloves, haven't you? So look at these wildflowers what I put in buckets. Not too bad, they look like flipping weeds to me though. There's one. There's dock leaves and nettles in that one. There's another one. These are pretty, don't know what they are. That looks like it's charred. Some more nice flowers on them. These, like I said, this is just like wildflower mix. These somebody gave me. Candula. Please tell me if I'm wrong, if I said it wrong. Mini sunflower, whatever. Yeah, somebody gave me these. So I just thought I'll put them in there, because my idea is next year there's all black plastic there, chicken manure and horse manure, same on this side. That's going to be my flowers to attract the old pollinators. So yeah, that's down now. I've done what I need to do. I'll probably update you in the next couple of days. See you later. So just been at garden, potting about as you do, tidying up in that. And I thought it's about time I did some of these. So this, as you know, is called a strawberry runner. And the roots come out of that knobbly bit there. Look. Focus. So what I do is chop that bit off. Chop that off on every single one. And the ones with the roots I'm keeping there. And the ones without roots, the stalks and everything, that's going in there. So, and then I'll eventually pot them in some pots, but I'm going to leave them to soak overnight. Bye. So that's in water. That's so, as you can see, around about here somewhere there. Yeah, it's got drainage holes, so I'm not going too high with the water, and it is coming out at the end there. So that's just for overnight. then I'm going to do an experiment. I've got this mix of soil here, look, which is the compost from the stuff I potted on, some Wicks compost, vermiculite and perlite. So I'm going to do 1 or 2 depending on how many I can get in with this, and the rest I'm just going to use the native soil from when they grew up. Cut them off the mum, cut the umbilical cords now, they're free to roam. So that's it, that's tomorrow's job, because it's getting daft o'clock now. I just thought I'd stay down a bit longer, and this stuff I can't do. I wanted to do weeding and stuff outside, but no Zeus has been with his lightning fork. So that's it for me today. It's getting a bit late, like I said. I'll do some more tomorrow. It's going to be a long old video, guys, so stick with me. See that feeder there? Well, the old rats are getting in. Going under the shed, getting round here somewhere. So today, well, the other day, I bought one of them grandpa feeders, cheapo one, Temu special. So if the rain comes, that's my project for the rain. At the moment, I'm just looking to put some stuff out now. It's fine, and I'm looking for spaces where to put stuff. Basically brassicas. So brassicas need it. Did you see that? I don't know. Little robin picking them out. The brassicas need at least 6 hours of sun a day. You're not very, they are shade tolerant. But the sun comes from over there, that's easter. The sun comes up from over there somewhere. I stayed here at different times when I first got this place to see where it come from. I'm not going in there, I don't think I'll put any brassicas in there. Well, that's a good sign, she's eating great. She haven't molt. Right, so yeah, this here is an option to put my veg out. My brother told me that was sprout. Apparently I've got one going in my backyard, and like I said, guys, I don't deal with my backyard, my brother does. So there's a potential there. Might get 4 in there, round out, but if there's caterpillars on there, I don't know. I might just rip that out, because I have got one up there what I've protected. I'm just looking for space at the moment, you know. Potential strawberries aren't bothered, they live at home. Potential, there's no muck there, maybe a year-old chicken manure, I think, is in there. And a tiny bit of potential. Well, let's just have a look in greenhouse. Let's see what I've got to put out. I've got quite a few starters for the old winter. So what's them there? They're all year rounds. They're quite big. I'll pick some good ones up there. Same as them, all year round collies. If you notice, look, when they're not getting much sun, the smaller they are, look, that's getting shade off that one, vice versa, and that's getting shade off the solar panel. And these here, Wheeler's cabbage, so there may be one, yeah, that one, and that one, because they've got the most leaves on them, so they can put up a better fight if out nibbles them, you know, like something's been in here, look. So I'll have to check for the old mites. And this is a project I was talking about, if it rains. It's got to be done sometime today anyway. I've just got to go to my mates at tea time. Borrowing me his hair clippers, because my beard's itchy. So yeah, cheap Temu thing, I don't know how much it was, I can't remember. Hey, so I'm just going to get on and plant some stuff and like find my trowel. There it is. So I'll show you when I've done. Alright guys, sorry about that, bit of an abrupt ending, but I've run out of time. Forgot to go to my mates to upload and put his hair clippers for my beard, get that off. Now I've got a special guest coming Friday, so I'm just going to put this up tonight, and on Friday I'm going to do one of my free questions videos where I ask other YouTubers 3 questions, they send me a video which I put on my page, channel, whatever you call it. And this one's a bit special. Like I said, I've got a video coming Friday. More of that Friday, you can see it on their channel because I won't post it on mine, it's a bit rude. But yeah, video's coming Friday, and So on Friday evening, something like that, I will post a live 3 questions asked and 3 questions answered from a YouTuber. So thanks for bearing with me guys, and I'll see you Friday.